Wow. Wow. Hey. Wow. Talk about a banana skin. A banana skin is an understatement. When they say, hey, watch out for this West Ham game, this might be a banana skin for Arsenal. Bro, it had everything. It had all the right ingredients of a nervous game. Heartbreak. Like, what can you think about heartbreak, joy? Nerves were off the roof. Like, hey, look, it's tough being an Arsenal fan. Trust me, it's tough being an Arsenal fan. I don't ever think that Manchester City have had to win a Premier League title with this much pressure. This is the reason why Arsenal find it so difficult to win titles, because the pressure we have, not just from our fans, not just from the players, from the opposition fans, from the Premier League teams, haters, like name it, like the whole world is against Arsenal. When people say, hey, no, Arsenal fans are just saying it, you just crybaby, saying everyone is against you, blah, blah, blah. Bro, watch that game and the build up to that game. That is a definition of the world is against you. This is the definition of Arsenal versus the world. Don't get me wrong, we did make it hard on ourselves. Arteta made it hard on himself. He made it hard for us for making a unbelievable basic error in his call for substitution as soon as Ben White got injured. You know what? Let's just start from the lineup. What a game. Let's start from the lineup. As expected, he did not change a thing, right? He selected the same lineup he selected for the Fulham game and the Atletico game. Same lineup, Raya in goal, Ben White right back, Gabriel and Saliba, Calafiori, Luis Skelly, Rice, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. He changed nothing. Awesome. That is a good sign. And if you watch the first 15 minutes of the game just before Ben White got injured, you could see it was working. We were creating chances. The midfield was moving fluid. The midfield was moving as expected. The passes were going forward. There was flexibility around the midfield. And you could literally see what Arsenal was trying to do. Right from the build-up play, you could see Saliba or Gabriel trying to get the ball to Miles Lewis-Skelly. And Skelly drives in and finds that forward pass. Bro, it was working. Then unfortunately, Ben White gets injured. It is so basic that Ben White gets injured, you already know what to do. Mosquera was warming up. You bring in Mosquera. That's it, like for like. The game plan stays. Because if you had done that, the right back would not have been as weak as it was, and the chances created would have been more, and we probably would have gotten a goal in that first half going into the second half. And start the second half, it probably might have got another goal. So you see, Arteta made it hard on himself and made it hard for us with the. I just couldn't think of what he was thinking at that very moment. Like, why are you making this amateur basic error? Right? It's simple. Ben White gets injured, bring in Mosquera. Because in the previous games, you were bringing in Mosquera for right back and he was doing okay. Mosquera has speed. He has recovery pace. He knows how to overlap. He's comfortable on the ball. He's comfortable in that position. Go check Mosquera's role. Right back or center back? Why the hell are you bringing in Zubimendi and taking Declan Rice to the right back? Why the hell are you doing that? Make that logic make sense. I get it that Declan Rice is a versatile player, but you do not take Declan Rice and put him in the right back and expecting right backs to overlap and having Declan Rice ahead when he's supposed to be behind, stopping the counterattacks. Wow. Mikel Arteta. Oh my goodness. I've been Arteta in. I've defended you. I've liked how you've done things, right? But that was the rookie move that really makes me understand when people say Arteta out. You do not make that, especially in this very crucial game that you needed nothing but a win. You could tell West Ham were okay with a draw. They knew they were not going to beat us, but they were okay with a draw. The game was going out. They wanted it. And you made that basic error. And what was West Ham's response? Long balls to the right wing. Declan Rice getting got caught repeatedly in the counter attacks when they overload from the right. I'm like, come on. Then you bring in Zubimendi, right? You literally saw what Zubimendi was doing. Passing right. Passing back. Playing it safe. He wasn't punching it like Skelly anymore. And Rice was being overrun. He's not a right back. He might be good, but he's not a right back. He's either a 6 or maybe an 8. But mostly you need Rice at your 6. You need to play to your strength. You don't make your side weak. That bozo move from Arteta was so disgusting that you could see he had to remove Zubimendi in the second half. How do you bring in a player and remove the player in the same game with no injury? He wasn't injured. He might have been faking a limp. Nope, he was not injured. He like, damn, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked this one up. And you saw it. Rice was confused. Rice was like, I don't know what to do. Should I run? Should I go back? Bro, that move, Arteta, almost cost us this title. This game was so important that everyone wanted West Ham to get something out of that game. Everyone. And you almost let it happen. The last thing you wanted was to take a 1-0 win or a one-goal lead into the dying moments of this game when you know West Ham just need a point. You're just going to throw everything at it. And one-goal lead is not safe, especially how many games have we dropped points from one-goal lead? Why did you do that, Mikel Arteta? I don't know. But the good thing I like about you is that you know when you fucked up and you know how to fix your fuck up immediately. So when I saw Mosquera in, that was you reacting to your fuck up, but you still didn't do the right substitutions that I wanted. What did you do? Like, oh shit, let me bring Mosquera in, but guess what? I'm going to take out Calafiori. I really don't know what happened to Calafiori. Maybe he was injured or whatever. I'm going to take out Calafiori, take Lewis Kelly to the left back, bring Declan Rice back to the 8, and play Rice and Zubimendi and Mosquera and right back. You literally went to your old formation and style of play that wasn't working in the first place. Why would you do that? You saw it. It was flat. It was flat again. Yes, you fixed the right back problem, but now you went back to your original problem. The reason Zubimendi was not in the field and the reason we're playing better is because Skelly was in there. So now you took Skelly to left back when we don't need him there. You have Nkapie, for Christ's sake, if you needed a left back. But then you made the right move by removing Zubimendi because that was the only option. You just had to remove the sub. I'm sorry. You had to remove the sub. Yeah, you had to acknowledge your fuck up and remove the sub. You did that. Thank you, Arteta. Then you did some positive change by bringing in Odegaard. You bring in Kai Havertz for Eze. You leave Gyökeres in there. So now you have Havertz. You bring in Havertz. You bring in Odegaard. You leave Gyökeres in the game. Good. You bring in Noni for Saka, okay, but the most important sub was getting Zubimendi out of that pitch. And you left Skelly in there. So what you did is, you're like, oh damn, I messed up, right? So I'm going to bring in Havertz. I'm going to take Skelly to the left back. So I'm guessing Skelly went back to the left back. So now you have Havertz, Odegaard, and Rice playing the midfield. And you have Madueke in the right wing, with Gyökeres still on top. So you leave Skelly in the left back, right? You bring Havertz in, and you bring Odegaard in, and you have Rice back in. The good thing is that you took Rice out of the right back and put him back in the 6, whereby you have someone that is stopping those counter attacks, that's making those necessary blocks. Do not ever do that, putting Rice in the right back, man. So now Odegaard creates a chance, and Trossard gets the goal. That is exactly what you needed. Bro, all we needed was to see the game out. Then the heartbreak came in. Looking at the score, 1-0, 5 minutes, 6 minutes to go. Get the set piece and the controversial goal. Oh my goodness, that's when the heartbreak. That was just unbelievable. They equalize, but the foul Raya. VAR intervenes, goal disallowed. You see it out. Wow, that was a huge win. That was a big win. That was a big win. You have no idea. We needed to win that game. That game was going to bring City back in. That game was going to make all the haters, all the Premier League rival fans be happy and banter Arsenal. Like, yeah, look, you bottled it. You don't deserve to win the Premier League title. Come on, after 22 years, the football gods came and intervened. I'm telling you, man, this is meant to be. This title is meant to be. When something is meant to be, when God has said something is yours, no matter what they try, no matter who they are, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, they just cannot stop your success. They just cannot stop your blessings. Something big is coming to the Emirates. 2 more games to go. We have 2 more games to go. Next weekend, we play Burnley at home. Do not change a thing. Yes, we have Ben White injured. Start Mosquera. Do not make... I don't want to see Zubimendi. Zubimendi has tried, man. Zubimendi has done his part in the first half of the season. Thank you, Zubimendi. Well done. You got us to this position. Let Skelly see this out. Do not complicate it. Play the same team, but have Mosquera in the right back. If Calafiori is injured, bring in Nkapie. But always start Skelly in that midfield. I don't care. You mix him up with Zubimendi. Thank you. Zubimendi can come in and manage a game. We're winning 3-0. Come in and manage a game. That's what Zubimendi is for. Zubimendi does not get us goals. Zubimendi does not get us win. Well, Zubimendi guarantees us win when we're winning in the first half. So this was a huge win and just makes it 1 more step close to that title. 2 more games to go. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Anyway, that's all for now. So yeah, if this is your first time in this channel, consider liking this video, hype this video, subscribe, especially if you're an Arsenal fan. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.